Greetings everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kathleen Shattuck, and my business is called Elven-star-reiki. I'm a Reiki master teacher, psychic medium, and galactic shaman. Welcome, and say hello to my little friend here, my little Christmas bird. I just last minute decided what can I do to get more festive, and this was the answer. It's actually like this little clip, and I think it's just fabulous. So I'm just gonna go walk around today with this bird on my head and see what kind of comments I get. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I really want to thank all of you who watch me here and like and share my videos and comment. I just want to say thank you, and I want to wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Blessed Yule, whatever you celebrate. I just want to wish you the best season ever. And I'm actually here today to do your reading. We are doing a new moon in Capricorn reading that is happening today, which is December 22nd, 2022. So we've got a 2022 day. Interesting. Good energy. And I am using the classic Rider-Waite Tarot deck for your reading today. And we're just going to pull some cards and find out like what is going on. Generally, I will say that we are at the darkest time of the year. This is a time about going within, going and kind of cleaning out your closets, anything that is buried, anything that is long overdue to be purged from your system. We need to collectively, like, externally and internally, like, get stuff ready to go to Goodwill. Okay, it's about purging out old emotions, finally finding peace, finding closure, finding forgiveness too on people that have hurt you, people that have wronged you, or you perceived have wronged you in some way. It's time to let all of that go. It's time to kind of clear the slate and start anew, because we've got spring coming. And so what do we do when we've got spring coming? We prepare for it. We prepare for the springtime, and we prepare for the thaw. And we do that by, making room. And we've got the victim mentality card here. It's not as bad as the Five of Cups, but this is a wounded card. This is a card of being very fearful, feeling afraid to let your guard down. Okay, this is this Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands. So somebody out there is feeling very hurt. You've probably been betrayed, been fucked over, lied to, and you're scared to let your guard down, okay? And while that's understandable, that's not necessarily a good energy to be in, all right? And next we got the Three of Swords. Okay, so many of you here are probably recovering from some kind of heartbreak. Could have been a third-party situation. Also could have been just, family drama here. But, your heart got stabbed in the end. And, that's what's putting, you in this defensive energy here. And so this is individually and collectively, okay, we have come to realize perhaps that, some of our biggest enemies were closer than we thought. I think that the last couple of years have really revealed the truth about people. They have lifted the masks off and lifted the veils. And we're now seeing people for who they truly are, seeing their true colors. And I tell you what, as these energies rise, because we are like, now we're getting really close to the shift, guys. We're getting really close to being in 5D. My guides have told me we are in the fourth dimension now. We're kind of, we float back up and down depending on our personal vibratory level, okay, and rate in which we fluctuate. Yeah, collectively we are rising, and lies, deceit, betrayal, all of these things are going to start coming out. The word secret means to secrete, okay? And that means to slowly leak, right? So the truth will eventually come out on all lies, all untruths, all dishonorable things are going to have nowhere to hide. The shadow is not going to be here on earth anymore. So they are going to be exposed. And that's probably what happened here. Something got exposed, all right? And it hurt like hell, and you feel like this now. But just know that that was, you know, the Band-Aid was being ripped off, okay? Now we have a Knight of Swords coming in, okay? So Knight of Swords generally means some really fast incoming communication coming. And I'm going to pull another card and find out what is coming. What is that Knight of Swords going to be saying? Oh, okay. So this is crying at the river of tears. Crying at the river of tears. This is a victim mode. Victim mentality. This person is so focused on what they have lost that they cannot see behind them. They still have 2 cups. They still have 2 cups. Not all is lost, but it's the perspective, you know, that it is. Okay, so somebody out there needs a check-in with themselves about how you're looking at the situation. Okay, you've got to remember that even some of the worst situations in our lives come to teach us lessons and realign us into a better space. And just watch, because your story's unfolding. We now have the World, which tells me that that crap that you went through and that pain and that suffering, whatever that was for you, I think that we have, you know, perhaps even lost someone physically, like we're in bereavement and grieving at this time. Okay, that's what the heartache could be about. But we have a completion of a cycle now. Okay, so that, you know, that person that you lost and everything coming to a close, it's a sign of completion for you as a soul, that your lesson in all of that is completed and done. Okay, so that means that you are, you know, coming off of the karmic wheel. The scales of justice are going to be balanced. Okay, and you know, I really want to say that you need to watch your actions. You need to watch your words right now. You need to watch how you treat people, because how you treat people and the crappy, you know, things that people can sometimes do, it will come back to them. It's all going to come right back on them. Everything I said about lies, about deceit, about, you know, people pretending to be things that they're not, okay, and trying to pull wool over everyone's eyes, you're going to be exposed. And this, you know, the shields of justice and truth, the sword of truth is, you know, it's not going to, it's not going to allow lies anymore. They will automatically be known, because we're going into telepathy. We're going into the 5D, and that's the 5th dimensional frequency. So we're going to be able to hear each other's thoughts. We're going to a space where everything is going to be equal and balanced in the world, okay? And the scales of justice are being reset, okay? The scales and the sword of truth, okay? Truth is prevailing. All right, and finally, we have the most beautiful card of all, the 10 of Pentacles. So all the crap that you have been through, all of this horrible, you know, probably roller coaster ride of a karmic cycle, spinning you around. Those of you who actually listened and got out of those karmic relationships, got out of those, you know, unfulfilling jobs, those of you who heard the call, you are now being blessed beyond measure with everything that you've ever wanted. Your dreams coming true. This is the happy home life. This is the happy work and, you know, family, and it's all balanced and beautiful. This is material abundance and prosperity, and that's our reward for going through this karmic cycle. Okay, So what does this mean for all of us? What does all of this mean? It means that we've got to let our guard down. We've got to know that everything that we went through, it's done now, and it's time to heal that pain. It's time to transform and transmute the pain that we have been through. This Three of Swords is a horrible place to be in. I have been here, oh my God, so many times, you guys, so many times, for being a goddamn fool and, you know, loving too hard, okay? And I've landed myself here many times and landed, you know, and wound up with men who were completely undeserving of me. And I really sold myself short. And, you know, I went through my own karmic cycle and my own hell. I went through a lot, and I survived, you know, not only like recovering myself from being handicapped. I didn't walk for 2 years because of an injury. I fought my way back from that. I fought my way back from opiate addiction, and I also got rid of a toxic marriage partner, my ex-husband. And it was a lot of pain. It was horrible pain to go through. Worst case scenario, divorce you could ever imagine. I wound up homeless and penniless, guys. But all of that spun me around to where I am right now. And right now I have my own treatment room here in Port Orchard. I found my home, and I found someone that I, you know, happy to spend time with, and, you know, life is really good. And I have to say that none of that would have happened had I not gone through the shit, okay? So for those of you that are having a hard time moving on, you've just got to have faith. You've got to have faith and believe that it's possible, that you've got good things coming, because you do have good things coming, okay? So let's go ahead and ask. I'm going to do this a little bit differently this time. I want to go ahead and ask what we need to do with our chakras. What chakras need balancing and work, okay? As a collective viewing audience, what chakras are needing balancing and clearing? Okay, because this is how we move on, and this is how we heal, is that we, you know, we complete some clearing exercises. Once you do that, you're literally moving out the old energy out of your system. Okay, so let's just pull, I'm going to pull just a few cards to tell me. All right, we got the Lovers. Okay, that's Gemini energy. Gemini rules the throat. Okay, so throat chakra work is on the table. Okay, throat chakra needs clearing. Okay, any other chakras for my collective viewing audience, please, that need help to overcome their past relationships and moving on? Any other chakras needing clearing? Ooh, that one just shot out. Oh my God. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is, that's the heart chakra. Okay. All right, angels and guides. Anything else? Okay. We got, okay, Queen of Pentacles. So that's going to be your root and sacral chakras. Your root chakra, sacral, they're saying. Okay, sacral chakra. Okay, guys, so there's 3 chakras that need clearing for whoever is watching. First is the throat chakra. The throat chakra is colored blue. So using a blue crystal, maybe laying down with a blue crystal on your throat would be very healing. Also visualize breathing in white light into your blue throat chakra. See that light expand. And then when you blow out through your mouth, envision that you're blowing out black smoke. That's going to help you clear that. Okay, and then we got the heart chakra. Okay, so the heart chakra is here. I'm wearing jade. This is a jade pendant here, but you can use also adventurine. Emerald is also very good, as well as rose quartz for crystal therapy on your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is green, so envision breathing in white light into your green heart chakra. See it expand, and again, blow out the black smoke. Okay, and do that as many times as it takes to see that black smoke go white in your mind's eye. Okay, and lastly, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and this card is telling me that you need to clear out your root and sacral chakras. So sacral is in the reproductive area, that is orange, and then your root chakra is red. You can heal those by using, very grounding crystals. Any dark colored crystal, a black tourmaline would be excellent for that. Also, you could use a black onyx. This is a raw piece of black onyx I have here. Those are great for grounding and clearing. Sacral chakra stones would be like orange calcite, carnelian, also tiger's eye and red jasper would be excellent choices to help you with clearing out those areas. The reason that I'm bringing up clearing chakras is because it's very important for you to know that your emotions are stored within your energy body. And when they become overloaded and very heavy, it turns into illness and sickness within us. So the more that we can release and clear these energies, the more we can emotionally move forward from things, the more mentally clear we can become, and the more physically healthy we can feel. Energy needs to be cleared out and flushed and renewed, just like water and air, or it will go stagnant. So make sure that you're moving your body, that you're stretching and hydrating. All these things are very important for our health at this time. We've got to make room. You've got to make room. You've got to stretch and clear and make room for these new things coming into your life. Now, what I really feel for most of you watching this is that you are not believing that the worst is over, okay? And that is going to be your own self-fulfilling prophecy. So you've really got to watch that. We are in a very high time of manifestation, okay? And you are a powerful God creator. So if you're constantly focusing on what is wrong and worrying and worrying and worrying, you're actually going to create it, okay? The universe does not discern. It's listening. It's always listening to us. So mind your thoughts, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and pull a few more cards for this reading, then we'll wrap things up. I have to leave soon anyway. All right, so let's see what the mermaids and dolphins have to say to my collective for this new moon in Capricorn 2022. Ooh, all right. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle, okay? Right, and I'm going to read this card to you if I can find the booklet. Okay. I'm going to set this down for a moment. Okay, set your sights higher. Okay, I'll hold it up for you again. All right, so set your sights higher. This card indicates that you've been trying to rationalize that some situation is okay when it isn't. Let me read that again. This card indicates that you've been trying to rationalize some situation is okay when it isn't. You've settled for less than you desire and for much less than you deserve. You don't need to compromise. Heaven will help you heal or replace troubling situations in your life. All you need to do is ask for heaven's help and then adhere to the guidance that results. Take time today to visualize and dream about your true heart's desires. Don't worry about being disappointed. You deserve a great life, and you have the power and heavenly help to accomplish it. Fear and worry slow down your manifestation, so keep releasing all cares and all doubts to heaven. You may feel intimidated by moving up to a higher plateau in your journey. However, you have heaven's reassurance that you are ready. Reach for the stars and know that you're qualified and deserving of these gifts, and open your arms to receive them. See? What did I say? I love the mermaids. As many of you know, I work with the mermaids, and I feel their energy here right now. Okay, next we got divine magic. Okay, divine magic. Let me find it here. Okay. It says, extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. This card signifies that the next oracle card you pull out of the deck is surrounded by divine magical energy. The divine magic card urges you to pay very special attention to this card and do your best to follow its message. The divine magic card indicates that a spiritual gateway has opened for you. At such times, your ability to manifest is heightened. Use this time to focus upon your desires. If you're unsure what you truly want, ask for divine guidance through prayer, meditation, or through ritual. Okay, now is the time. We are in a portal, a gateway, an alignment, if you will, right now. Now is the time to make a wish and believe that it can come true, because, yeah, the magic gateway is open. Oh my God, you guys, look at that. Look at that. I'm covered in cold chills, or as we like to call them, truth bumps at Laughing Gypsy. All right, let's have one more card, please. What else does my collective need to know? Rest. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Let me set it down a second. Both my hands. Okay. So rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. This card asks you to slow down, rest, and be very gentle with yourself right now. Can you cancel your appointments today or for part of the day and take a nap? By drawing this card, you're urged to let go of unnecessary activities and to focus on self-renewal. Give yourself a hug, look in the mirror and say, I love you. I promise to treat you with the respect and care that you deserve. You're wonderful. No rushing or time urgency is allowed today. This is a day of sweet kindness where you treat yourself as gently as a baby cradled in your arms. Wow. Okay. So there it is. Wow. Those were really powerful messages, guys. And I just want to say that those of you who have been, coming and doing your psychic training exercises, coming to psychic class every Friday at Laughing Gypsy, those of you who are really, going for it. And many of you have your own, kind of home practice that you do in connecting with, your, not only your spirituality, but with your psychic gifts. And I know that I am reading for you. And I just want to tell all of you how extremely proud I am to see you blossom and awaken, and, seeing you manifest, and seeing you reach goals, and getting your dreams coming true. It's amazing to watch as your guide and your teacher. I just want to say, give yourself a pat on the back, guys. job well done. You just need to release the past now. You can rewind and find out what chakras I, mentioned, but I know the throat is one of them. What throat, heart, sacral, and root. Thank you, guides. I never remember what I say when I do these things, but they were reminding me. So make sure that you are doing the clearing work. Of course, do your grounding meditation. It really, really helps, as well as working with crystals. And if you're not sure, what you need to be working with, feel free to reach out to me. Send me an email. As you know, I am always available to answer your questions. So I guess I'm going to wrap that up now. I thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And I'll be back with another video soon. Merry Yule, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, guys. And I'll be back soon. Take care.